heard that kind of dedication in response to his dedication to this city and trying to make it a safer, better place for everybody. Lewis was a young officer, but he was yet another officer in a long string now of deaths of beat the change officers that we no longer have the fortunate ability to use their, I guess, particular, I'm usually not at a loss for words, but this is a tough one. Their particular talents in various ways, and Lewis was definitely a talented person. I've had many conversations with his family, co-workers, and friends over the last couple of days, and I've gotten to know him probably better than I would have if I met him personally. And it's just a sad day. And there's no doubt that Lewis died because he was a Chicago police officer and he was executed for that very reason. And absolutely and deserving of a line of duty designation. And to the killer, run. Keep running, you piece of garbage, because we will find you. There will be no stone unturned, and justice will be done.
How you interact with the family today?
You know, the family is on a roller coaster ride. It's, strength and then weakness. The reality of what they're facing is not going to be easy. I introduced them to Ariana Preston's mom yesterday, just to kind of have some consoling from somebody who gets it and has dealt with this exact same circumstance. But they do good for a while, and then they crash. It's just the acceptance of their brother, their son, their loved one, never coming back. And Lewis was unique. Some of the stories, Lewis would literally drive all the way to LA and back in 3 days just to go spend time with his niece and nephew and visit with his sister and her brother. That's pretty good family dedication. He was very, very centralized around the family dynamic, and he's sorely going to be missed. This is a hole where you just never replace.
Explain what it's like to go through the process with another time.
For me personally, talking or the family? It's not as tough, obviously, for me as it is for the families, but, it's easy to just show up. It's much more difficult to be involved. And I've spent hours with the family the last several nights just having discussions, conversations about life, about Lewis, about the police department, about politics, and about a lot of different things. And I think all you can do is be there for them when they're looking for a shoulder or an ear. That's all you can do is provide it to them and try and make some sense out of the insanity that is Chicago these days.
This is the third time in a year or so that you've had to present like this in the city council line. Has this changed in the last year, or is it getting more dangerous to be a Chicago police officer?
Well, it's never not been dangerous to be a Chicago police officer. And this just goes to show you the last two specifically being hour after getting off duty, it's still not safe to be a Chicago police officer. Ariana and Lewis were executed because they were police officers. There's no other way to explain it. So we are 24/7 on the job, and it's bad to the point where you now have to have a swivel on your shoulder all day long, every day, no matter where you're at. But that just isn't for the police. That's just crime in this city that can now happen anywhere, anytime, because of policies that have given more protections to criminals than those who enforce the laws.
We've been hearing the family doesn't want certain people to attend the services, like the mayor, the governor.
The family was pretty specific, and I had gotten wind that they had specific wishes. I went to verify those myself because I knew if I just repeated something I was told, people would have an issue with that. Those same conversations that I was informed of were confirmed by the family and their wishes of Lewis's death is not going to be some political football for politicians who have not supported the police. And those politicians will politely ask to respect the wishes of the family and not show up here. It was that simple. Yes.
Why?
Because they were also on the list of not welcome.
Will the governor be welcome tomorrow, you know?
I understand the governor will not be attending. Thank you all. Have a good night.